That looks interesting, doesn't it? What is it? So this is some stuff that I've had in the box from that Evil Etahine video that I did a good while back. I've just kind of been holding on to it because I want to see what's good and what's not. I've been waiting to do it on video because I wanted to see. I just want to see. I want to know. Where'd my stuff go? I moved and everything got jumbled. I just want to see what some of this stuff does because this one I'm curious about because it seems to work really well or well enough, but there's these cracks that go through it, so I don't know if it's good or not. So I'm going to kind of bring you guys along with me in this one where I try to. I don't really have much of a plan, so it seems to work okay. For stuff I want to make, you can really see. I believe this is an agate of some kind. You can very faintly see the bands in there. I have a, like, I don't know. Ooh, that's interesting. See how it, like, separated there? Hold on. There's that flat spot with stripes, and then there's this pearly stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I have, like, no plan for stuff that I want to make out of this. I don't even know if it's workable. That flew like 3 billion miles into my garage. I just want to see if this stuff, if I can even like work it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this might be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just want to see because I kind of want to try those other ones as well. And I know the other ones work well, but this one's kind of the weird one because I've messed around with these two before. And as you see, it works pretty okay. So I don't know. I might make some preforms. You just kind of gotta see. I don't know. I really don't know. This is kind of a spur of the moment video. You know, this kind of video. Wow. Holy pretty. That's magnificent. It's interesting. It has like, oh, can I get the see that texture on it? Odd. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of this material as it is. I'm kind of try to go too. Interesting. Very interesting. How does this compare? It's like slightly different stuff. It's beautiful though. Wow. Really, really pretty. Let's see if we can skim off. Well, we can skim. We definitely can skim. Okay. Okay. All right. You gotta smack it hard because I can just tell that this is like it's tough. A lot of your agates tend to be a bit tough unless they get some kind of heat treat. I don't have much of this stuff, so I'm not gonna risk losing a bunch of it. Ugh. By heat treating it poorly. Interesting. It is beautiful though. It is just gorgeous. I did have somebody. Gosh, yeah. I did have somebody that wanted me to do a couple like desert style points. Whoop. Shoot, where did the where did they say that the stuff came from? Forget. Forget where they said that it came from. But it's really pretty. And this is kind of just like, I don't know, this is like challenge material for me. I saw that they were selling it for a good deal, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I've like used agates before, so I could mess around with it, see what happens, you know, make for a fun video, you know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let me know. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, or if it gets really nasty in there, because it's working. It's working okay. I shouldn't say that. I really shouldn't say that. I'm tempting fate. It's like going on a like starting a road trip, being like, yeah, we didn't forget anything. No, 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 no. It is chewing the crap out of my tool as well. Yeah, it's like going on a road trip and being just like, no, we didn't forget nothing. We packed everything. You know, sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's fine. But when you're really feeling it, like, oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Get rid of some of that nastiness in there. Nice. That's when it sneaks up on you. This is also just a really, really weird shape. It's pretty. God, it's very pretty. If I could get a couple more big flakes like that, I'd make a couple earrings out of that if I could. That is beautiful. In fact, I'm gonna see. I don't know if I can strategize well enough. I'm gonna try to do that. Ah, I'm worried. Right there. See that? That could be an issue. Let's see. Yeah, please don't be a crack all the way through. I would cry. Because it doesn't go to this side. If it runs to the depth of whatever that is, that's pretty far down there. That is a beautiful flake, though. Look at that. Wow, you can see all the bands in it and stuff. Oh, I missed. I have my little flake storage bin. This one just does weird stuff. Whoa. What is it doing? Don't do that. I know it has no control over it, but this agate is just weird. Because I think I had the other time I was working the similar stuff, same unboxing. There was the stuff that had the two different consistencies in it. That was so hard to do. Because it was just, you have to juggle two different types of material consistency where you're doing it. And you can't use the same strategy for each. So if this ends up being okay, or we get like a semi-okay preform out of it. Let's see here. I don't know. Whenever I make like a preform and I come back to it and I use that on video, it doesn't get really that many views. But maybe that's just me. Whoa. Let's see here. God, you gotta give her heat. You gotta give it so much heat. Freaks me out. It's so tough. But it's working real well. God, to be able to keep those bands in there, that's really pretty. Let's see here. There's a bit of weirdness in yours because I don't know if that's split or what. Let's try this at first. It's just tough. It's just tough. You can't. It's not obsidian. Come on. Real brain. I'm not working bottled glass or obsidian. That didn't go too much. Come on. I popped a good bit of it off. Very nice. Got us into that. That's good. It doesn't go deep in there. Let me go this way. Wow! Yeah, that's awful. I hate that. Is this hollow in the center? Oh my, that that'd put a damper on it. That'd put a big old damper on it. This is going to stop because of the crack. If I actually did it. Good. Right up to that crack and stopped. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's a fly. They found me again. This is the one thing I like about winter. You got all those annoying bugs. Go away. All right, we have a lot of nastiness. That crack in there, that is just gonna haunt me. And now I'm worried about goofiness. Oh dear. Oh my, that is a. Oh my. Ah. So I want to take care of a lot of that. Where are we going to take that from? Let's see where I'm going to take it from. Nice. There's crack there too. Oh my god, it does go through. Oh, dang it. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes, boys. Great big fat yikes. This piece is evil. It looks so pretty. Took care of that. This clear stuff works a lot better than that milky stuff. That I will say. That I can say with confidence. Shoot, we need to shift this down. Or if a mosquito was biting me, I was going to be like, you stinker. Shoot, that big old void in there. That really twists my tail. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Yuck. It still just keeps on going. Stop. Don't do that. I don't want more. I don't like it. Right, that was a dumb hit. That was a really dumb hit. I just step fractured that to Kingdom Come. Let's see here. I'm determined. Even if this one doesn't end up working out, we still got the other ones that I want to mess around with. Nice. Nice. We're getting it to flatten out. Yay. There's just such a big void. It's beautiful. It's pretty. It's wonderful. It's gorgeous. Trust me. I think that it's great, but I don't want it in my arrowhead. That crack goes in there. That stinker. That absolute bugger. Absolute bugger. So all types of bungled. It's always a challenge with this stuff. If I find a nice piece, I'll be real happy. I know what you're saying. Clearly it's working, so it's got to be some kind of nice. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like Can it do that without a bunch of junk in it? Or issues? Ugh. That's not good. That's not good. This is so scary because there's like there's so much of this that could at any point in time just decide I don't want to exist anymore. And then, you know, donezo. But that's why we do it. What's dumb is that a lot of the pretty stuff always seems to carry with it at least some kind of risk. More risk than it has any right of having. There's a crack there too, so I can't even go over the top. You sludge. How? What on earth? Hmm. That's a melon scratcher for sure. Hmm. I do need to move this center line this way a bit because I hit that too hard. Oh, it's gonna make me. I want to try and wrangle some of the stuff. Yeah, this is definitely just a messing around video. But, you know, I hope you guys don't mind. We got to mess every now and then. That was a good one. See, when it does stuff like that where it goes up into stuff, it's like it's a good material that's cooperative. It's just hampered by the fact that it has a crack running straight down the dang middle of it, and that it's got a couple different consistencies that really throw my brain for a loop. Like either way, just with how it is and all the crap that I have to deal with, if this was to be an arrowhead, if it ever makes it, it's not really going to be just like a super duper pretty one. It's going to kind of be one of those where it's like, yeah, it just looks neat because it's made out of some neat stuff. Ooh. Wow. See that one? Ah, ain't that pretty? It's so cool. I love it when I have crystal pockets in my arrowheads. Said, oh, there's probably a couple of you out there that would say that. I can't generalize too much. But what I am saying is that that's going to be, no, it's going to be such an issue. I think I'm running an obstacle course almost. Yeah. Right there, I just tripped and face planted. That did something. There was a change of color somewhere. Yeah, that whole thing is cracked through there. I mean, like, if I'm being honest, This has gone. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not tempting fate like that. God, this is chewed up. Look at that. It's just chewing on it. By no means. If the other ones work well, which I think they will, there's a couple of reasons for that I say that. I'll explain them to you guys. So I kind of finish whatever the heck this is. I don't really know what it's going to be. I might just do like a simple side notch, because I mean, this is it's a train wreck. Let's be real here. It's getting finicky now. I'm having a hard time seeing what I set up. That felt real bad. That felt real bad. That could have easily snapped it, but it didn't for some reason. Oh, that was like my one freebie where it was like, don't do that again. That crack right there on the edge. That's pain in the gonads. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I might just have to smooth it out, or at least clean it up just a little bit, as best as I can. There's just, again, it's like, what do you do with it? It's just chaos. I can keep trying to work chaos. Well, I have been working chaos. What am I talking about? Yikes. Big yikes. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I should have given that more gas. It stalled out. Crap. It's not where you want something to stall out at, especially with a material like this. So I'm going to have to do scary stuff. I think it does. Great. And that stuff's a different consistency, so it didn't go. Did that go? Kind of. Same deal, different consistency. Lots of weirdness. And this whole thing right here, this is just a mess. Yeah. That's real bad in there. I think I might call it with this one, or at least on video I'm going to call it, and we're going to grab one of the other ones, because this is just a lot. This is just a lot to manage, and I don't know. I want to mess with some of the other ones because I know that they're nice. One step fracture really irks me. Irks me a lot. Because I know that I can't really get to it now. Oh, I popped it off doing that. Okay, never mind. I lied. Can I do something similar here? Nope. She donezo, boys. She donezo. There that one went. As expected, went right through that crack. Wah! Yeah, wasn't really. That don't bother me none. This was a huge shot in the dark anyways. Would have been pretty though. Let's try some of the other ones. What do we got? You want to try this guy out? Sometimes with this middle section, from what I have messed with before, you can get like crystals. Come on. And those don't work very well. You can't work the crystals, but you can work the stuff around them. This looks like it's going to be okay, so long as there's not any cracks. Oh yeah. Let's take this. And also, yeah. I think we're going to be okay. Hey. Hey. Thank you. I was going to say, what the heck? There's different consistencies in here too. That much I can tell. Got it. Yeah, see that right there. That's what we don't want, is that stuff in there. So that might force us to keep things thick, which would be ugly, but did you hear that? That was a hole in one. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. This is really tough stuff. It really is. Just like the other one. Give me what I can, though. I didn't want to do that. That was a... Come on. That's a tough one. Right there. I just want you to pop off for me. Thank you. See, that's the hard thing about using a material like this, where you really got to gas your hits, but then it also has weirdness inside. It's like you're just setting it up to break. But yeah, see all that nastiness in there? See those crystal pockets aren't the same consistency and they get really gritty. The other stuff doesn't appear to have a lot of that, which is good. No. Oh my goodness. Can we go the other way? We can. Okay, I'll take it. As you can see, my tool tip is getting just thrashed right now. See, I got all weird in there. That's got pieces coming off it. Obsidian don't do that. Usually, I don't know. If you're real aggressive with obsidian, it can get pretty bitey. Not just in the sense of it making you bleed, because it does like to bite. Which is bottle glass, in my opinion. God. There's like pockets of hard, and then there's the soft stuff. But it's all different. It's all on different spots. The good thing that I'm seeing about this, though, is that it doesn't appear to be extremely cracked. A lot of the cracks just seem to be on the surface, which is good. I like that. Means there's a little chance we could get something usable out of this, even if it's just a preform. You see how it's all like crackled just below the surface? But it doesn't seem to go deeper than that, which is good. It's real good. Take more of that off. And how it just like crumbles to pieces. It is that tough stuff. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to go back to using obsidian, and I'm going to be the overshot king. Yeah. If I hit any obsidian with the force that I am hitting this with, it I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It just won't. It won't. The obsidian will just say no, and everything will go wrong. It's like if you're driving towards a traffic light and then all of a sudden every single light color lights up at the same time. Nice. God, you gotta crank on it. I kind of hate ones you really gotta crank on just because it's just, I don't know. I know that it's strong, but hey, criminy. I'm trying to get that little last bit off. Let's see here, hold on. Oh yeah, just took a huge chunk off. Sheesh. Ouch. That's another thing too, though. When the flakes fly off, they fly off with some serious velocity. It hurts. They hurt when they hit you. Looking a bit, you know. Not great. We need to thin this out a bit. That's kind of now the phase that we're at. This will be fun. I want to get rid of this, though. Tried. Just went down. Yeah, this stuff is not pleased with the idea. There you go. Of getting thinner. It does not want to. It says no. Not gonna do it. I won't. I refuse. It would much rather snap. Just like its other one that we just did. But so this is like one of those materials where if you made something out of it, I would feel comfortable hucking it at something and then being able to reuse it if I could. I'd feel very, very, very confident. God, it just doesn't want to go. I do wonder what this would do if it was heat treated. Maybe I should throw some of it in. I am slowly collecting more cobbles of my Iowa material. So there could be a future video on that. I do want to use some of it for my Iowa point series that I plan on doing. In place of the Cahokia point cache. We're hitting into that grit. It's not going to want to go. Ooh, finally got a hole in it. Oh, was that a crack or did I just do that? I might have just done that. That might just be me. Wow, yeah, this one side where all those quartz crystals were, it's not wanting to do it. just need like one or two nice ones. Took enough. Good enough. Good enough. Take good enoughs. God. Trying to get it to reach up into there. It do not like it. Going though. Really clean up some of this base just a bit. Just a smidge. I wish I would have gotten a couple more nicer, like long flakes out of this, or at least wider ones that were flat enough that I could make more stuff into. It's currently that one flake that I took is kind of the only one. That's a big black fly. Did you see that? You see that big fly? Just violate my airspace. It does not have clearance. Jeez. Nah, it's just not gonna do it. Again, those quartz crystals really just throw it off. And I don't know. This one probably definitely has some too in that lower seam area, but this is interesting. It's all interesting. I mean, come on, baby. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Good enough. Take it. Gotta be careful. I see a crack there. It is nice that this doesn't have just a crap ton of cracks running through it. Nah. Yeah. See it separated along that layer, that quartz crystal layer. It's okay though. I'm not. That don't bother me. That's just an obstacle in and of itself. Like if I tried to sharpen that, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't. He's trying. Honestly, if they had something like this, they'd probably use this. By they, I mean the natives. Like if they had this, they'd be like, oh, okay, good enough. Let's use that. But me, no. I am constrained by the modern expectations to make something beautiful. Let's see here. Got all that. Serious. It's just all. Oh, I gotta move my back a little bit. I'm hunched over. Come on. Separate that enough? It's just tough. It's just tough. Let go. Kinda. Sorta. And there's just more of the really weird inconsistencies of this stuff. You just gotta make do. This tip is not the move though. Everything about what's going on. Come on. Over yonder on that side. Don't like it. That was a nice one. I don't know. Nah. I don't want to do that either. I pulled that hit. That was kind of like a, yeah, geez. That was a good one. Gosh, this one side. And the fact that it's just chewing the crap out of this thing. Just don't get good contact, but we're getting there. It's just it's hard to thin it out when the edge just doesn't want to work due to that, all the quartz. That side looks okay. I'm afraid if I start on the other one, it's going to be much the same deal. Nah, hold on. What do we got here? Let me see. That just didn't work. I mean, I think we personally, I think we've preformed it enough. And I kind of want to break into that other one to see what that one's hiding. Do a couple more. Nothing. Also nothing. Jeez. What's the deal? I think I'm just holding back and I shouldn't. I'm just so afraid to hit it as hard as I need to hit it because it's tough. It's so tough. Eesh. Then Cookie Monster likes to say hello. Hi, I hope that was delicious, bro. GTF. Oh! That's okay, though. That's fine. Honestly, it's easier to thin now because I don't need to shoot as long as flakes, right? Right. Yep. A-okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. God, it is just evil. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to worry that if I shoot flakes, I won't be able to have them. It's gonna get steppy. It's gonna get real steppy. I don't like steps. I don't like them at all. On one bit. No. I think we're just gonna have to call that preform done. Let's mess around with the other one. That other piece. How are we doing for time? Yeah, it might be a little bit longer of a video, but that's okay. This one could potentially have a lot more cracks in it. But what do I remember, this works quite okay. Like very, very okay. It's extremely cooperative. Pop it off. Let's see. There. Sir. I'll hold on to that one. Now, this stuff seems to be a little bit better than some of the other stuff. Again, though, that could all change the second that I find a crystal quartz pocket. Right in there, you can see it. You can kind of see it. See that shimmer right in there? That is the crystal seam. That's where it's at. Pop that off. This is nasty in there. It's real nasty. I'm into that crystal pocket. Really, that's all. You can see it all in there where it shimmers. That's where the nastiness is. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Oh, God. Not liking that. Doesn't seem to go through. How deep is it? That's the question. We don't know. Does this tell us anything? Maybe, potentially. Find out. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It might be manageable. Again, it requires some strategy. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Obsidian. It's gonna be so nice. It's like after working the salt, you're just like, this sucks. Then you get Obsidian and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. It just does it. It just works. Hold on. I'll go from there. Okay. With a doozy, let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that. See, it's going away. But it's very good. Look, it's, oh jeez. Is it going to be a trade-off where it's like, okay, so you got rid of the crack, but now you got to deal with a quartz crystal seam. I think that's what it's going to be. Please. Like, please don't be that. Please. I'm begging you. Just be nice. Just be pleasant. I've been thinking so hard with all the other ones. I don't want to have to think hard with this one too. Oh, crap, we're getting into it, aren't we? Hopefully this is entertaining too. I know a lot of y'all enjoy watching me make points, but you know, sometimes I just want to finagle around, mess with some rough stuff. Use that. That's too small. Any good earring flakes out there? I don't think so. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? I'm alright. See, the reason that wasn't working is because I was hitting the crystal right there. If this was like a regular agate where it was like red, well, when I saw it, regular agate, there's probably, that's probably like regionally determined. Compared to my favorite agate, the Lake Superior agate, you'd be able to see it a lot better. The body of this would be red, which I would love I would love to nap some heat treated Lake Superior agate. That would be beautiful. I just can't bring myself to do it because I love them. They're so pretty to me. And just thinking about breaking one up hurts a guy. I know there's plenty. There's probably a lot of them out there. I think it'd be better to do it from a slab. I don't like slabs all that much, but it'd be the responsible thing to do. God, we're starting to just all the crystal stuff is now coming to the surface. I thinned it out, and now it's all just like, hello. Like, no, go away. I don't want you. I really don't want you. I don't want any party up. Jeez. I'm going to try to make a run to a couple gravel bars to see if I can find any more Swan River chert. My buddy, I might have mentioned this in another video. I was out with him. We were just walking along trail, messing around, middle of nowhere, and he found a bezant point. Very pretty, very beautiful. I found a scraper. That was fun. It was real fun. So I'd love to make some of my Iowa points out of that stuff. I mean, I have like specific. God, one second. I have. God, it doesn't want to take it. I have a section of my display shelf. Nice, nice. Where I put all my. I don't like that. I don't like that. All the points that I've made from material that I've found here in Iowa, because I don't know, it's fun for me. And we have a lot of mixed material here due to the glaciers and how they moved in and how they kind of just took a bunch of crap with them. So there's a real big variety of stuff, all sorts of stuff. And that's kind of fun. Go, thank you. You stinker. You absolute stinker. That stinks so much. God. Again, I'm right. I'm working that crystal seam. I'm just in it. And I can't get good flake travel because none of the force doesn't really translate into the piece. A lot of it just kind of goes into crushing that quartz. How's this doing? Whew. This is mentally exhausting. But hey, that should make for a fun video, right? Come on. Okay. See, now it's starting to do the weird stuff where it's starting to go down. Don't do that. Don't do it. Jeez. Okay, let's see here. It's all just garbage. There's only garbage left, boys. It's just garbage. Woe is me. Yeah, it's just straight up like, nope, you ain't going nowhere now. Shoot, well, that kind of spells the end of this preform if I'm being honest, because there ain't a whole lot more left that we got with it. I don't know, do I mess with it a bit more? Maybe just a little bit, but yeah, we're like, I thinned it down to the center that I should have tried to like monoface it instead of having instead of like going at it from equal directions on both sides. Because I just don't think there's any way now. Because once I get into that, like I said, once I get into that crystal vein, it becomes really hard because there's not a good transfer of force into the piece for my strikes, because all that's happening is that whatever that it's just crushing is all that's happening. It sucks because this top section up here is still pretty okay. Like, it's gonna do the same exact thing now though because I got too thin. Imagine that. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm bothering still messing with it. I think I'm just screwing around. Yeah. She ain't got nothing left in her. It's all just nastiness, but we think we got one usable one out of it. That one I think I'm going to be able to do something with. And I mean, like, I don't know. They look sick. Come on, focus on them. Give me my thumbnail. Not good enough. But yeah, this one got kablooied because of the crack. This one thinned it out too much, got into the garbage. Can't really do much with that since it just doesn't want to go. It'd be like napping quartz, unfortunately. And this one's okay. I'm probably going to be able to manage something out of this one. Maybe nothing super duper crazy or fancy, but hey, this was just kind of a mess around video. We were just kind of seeing what I could do. The answer to that question is not a whole lot, but still kind of a good experience. I don't know. I might mess around with this one section here, try to like trim this off, maybe mess around with it. Who knows? This one though, this one's just toast. I just can't do anything with that junk. It's just not workable. So yeah, this one. Well, there you are. Yeah, this is a fun little video. Messing around with some of that mystery desert agate stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me struggle through that. And I don't know, maybe you thought it was cool. Maybe you thought it was neat. I'll be sure to post whatever I make out of this stuff. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching till the end of the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.